All right, so I'm here with Miranda. Miranda, how old are you?
43.
43?
Yeah,
Are you originally from Arizona?
I am.
What part of AZ?
Phoenix. Phoenix.
And what's your current situation right now?
Like, what do you mean? I'm homeless.
You're homeless?
hmm
How long have you been on the streets for?
Maybe about going on 2 years.
2 years.
Uh-huh.
And how did you end up on the streets?
Well, it's a long story. Someone actually broke into my house and took the time to search my house and find my tablet, and they videotaped themselves raping me in my sleep. So I was scared, and you can understand why I'd be scared. I was thinking they might return and hurt me and my kids, and I don't have nothing to defend myself with. So I took off running, and now here I am on the streets.
What do you do out here to survive?
Something I don't like to say I do.
Okay.
Something I normally wouldn't do.
Okay. Do you make a lot out here?
I usually do, but I've been out here twice and had to do this twice, and I normally make a lot out here. This time I'm not making a lot.
How much do you usually make out here?
I make like $2,000 a day.
2,000 a day?
Now I'm not making crap. I could make 2,000, 1,000 a day. Now I'm not making crap. Shit, there's like, even the prostitutes are hurting. It's bad. The economy is bad right now.
Yeah.
Something's going on.
Everything is hurting right now.
It depends on if you want to buy hurting. I mean, I'm not hurting. My spirit's full of joy and I'm happy, and I want to spread that feeling. But a lot of people are evil and full of different kind of feelings and don't want people to have what they need and what they want.
Miranda, how dangerous is it out here doing the type of work that you do?
It's very dangerous. That's why I don't like to be out here like that. That's why I watch what I do. It's dangerous.
Do you work for yourself or do you work with a manager?
I work for myself. You mean a pimp? I work for myself. Why am I going to work for a pimp? So he can have all my money? Mm-mm. And I had to rely on him to take care of me?
Have you ever been busted for the type of work that you do?
I have. Like years and years ago.
How long did you have to spend in jail?
Like 3 months in the tents. I did that.
In the tents?
Mm-hmm.
That was back when Joe Arpaio was here, huh?
Shit, it wasn't Joe Arpaio was here, but I know everybody. I know everybody from here to Amsterdam. I know just about anybody you could think of, man. I'm talking about Michael Bolton, Phil Collins, Elton John, anybody you could think of.
How do you know those people?
I know the president of Russia. I know the president of China. I know just about every president of the United States. I know 98% of the White House. I know just about everybody. Because I'm well liked and I'm loved. I am who I am, so of course I'm beloved. My hair looks bad. You got me on videotape talking about you're going to interview me for free. I don't know how you're getting away with that, but you're getting away with it.
Well, I didn't actually say for free.
Yeah, I know you said you're going to pay me, but you said you could. Your card didn't work. I normally wouldn't wait on that. It's like an IOU or a rain check or some shit like that, you know. I wasn't born yesterday.
Yeah. You sure did get some snacks though, huh?
I got
Some
two.
snacks
I got
and
two.
stuff
I got
like
donuts and chips. I got
Yeah.
two. And the rest is...
So how was your experience when you went to the tent city?
How was my experience when I went to the tent? It was bad. It wasn't necessarily bad for me. You know, it taught me a lesson not to do crime no more. You know, I've never been like, just crazy, insane, and willing to do anything. You know, there's boundaries and limits, but I'm a sinner just like anybody else. And I had to learn what I'd be willing to do, what I wouldn't do. And I care about my reputation. And my reputation follows me, and I just can't allow myself to be treated any kind of way. And the police and the people out here insane anywhere. The police. Something's going on in the world. Whether it has to do with the police or whether it has to do with something else, something's going on in the world, and someone needs to change that because of some people don't deserve things that happen to them. I say good things happen to bad people, bad to how I say good things happen. I mean, bad things happen to good people, but it all, bad things happen to good. I don't know how to say. See, you got me tongue tied and I can't talk right, and whatever. But bad people get bad things happen to them, and good people have bad things happen to them, and it just sucks, because of you work so hard to take care of your family and shit, and other people that are down. I call them bottom feeders. They'll go out their way to fuck with you. I mean, they'll fucking spit in your food. I've seen my fucking coworkers. If I spit in your food, I would know it, and it'd be once. You know what I mean? The rest, it wouldn't happen again. I'm a sinner just like anybody else, but I'm not crazy. I'm not a piece of shit. A piece of shit that motherfuckers will follow you and fuck with you because they don't have a mind and shit, and they want to borrow yours. Well, they can't borrow mine and then give it back later. And me think it wasn't unharmed, and that's the last thing I want, I know motherfuckers from here to you wouldn't believe. I know motherfuckers that talk about getting dressed up and going to motherfuckers. They get dressed up and they go to funerals and shit, and they act like a family member that's long lost someone hasn't seen for a long time, and they make their way into that family, and then they just slowly start knocking each one of them off, or that's what they say. They don't say how they knock them off, but they say. Then they turn around and ask. They find out who's the richest. Then they turn around and ask them for a loan, a personal loan, and they make remarks to how they don't pay it back. They didn't plan on paying it back. Then they talk about how they visit everybody's house. I understand them in a way. They start by the carpet, the rich people too. They roll the carpet up. They start by pull the carpet up. Roll that motherfucker up. They make sure it's insured first. Roll it up. And then they start moving all the shit out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the motherfucker owes them some money or did somebody wrong that they shouldn't have. And that's how I could understand. Well, someone took your food out your kid's mouth forever. You can't feed them, you want to resort to revenge, but sometimes maybe if you leave the ball in someone else's court, they'll fumble and it'll be over. I forgot what it's called, where it'll become your ball, I'm not. My hair looks bad and I'm mad about it. Anyways, I'm not a sucker.
Do you have any family out here?
No, my family's deceased. I have a little bit of family out here, but for the most part, no.
Okay.
I just lost a daughter. Keep going.
I'm sorry about your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
You were telling me earlier that you're blind from one eye?
Well, I just had cataract. Well, right now I see good compared to what I normally see. But this is not. This is This is not something I'm used to, like I can see out of one eye the majority of the time, but I can't see out the other, and that's really inconvenient for me. I wake up. Sometimes oh my goodness! Sometimes I wake up and my eyesight is all there perfectly, like high definition, kind of all there, like 3D, and it's like, man, it's like a beautiful sight, and then when I go, I can't believe I tell my mind. My mind tells me I'm going to get up and get that shit. And it ain't going away, and I'm going to celebrate my happiness. The second I go to do that, it just poof. It goes back to the way it is now. And, I see stuff like it's blurry. And I see it. I see everything, but like it's blurry. But I can't read or see the names on a bill, or I can't see the faces on people and stuff like that. I can just see the color and their skin. You know, a lot of times I get close to them and they go poof, and they'll just disappear. They'll turn into like a black shadow, like the shadow you see on the ground or whatever. I'll be like, no, what the fuck?
What happened to you right here on your forehead?
Where? Right here? I don't know. Oh, right here.
And up there, yeah.
Right here, an ex-boyfriend a long time ago hit me.
Did he cut you up with something?
No, he headbutted me.
Okay.
He knew when we fought. Boy, we used to fight one time sometimes because I don't fight. I don't keep a boyfriend that'll fight with me. I just leave, or anyone around me that'll fight with me. He will be fighting or something. Or he'll be hitting me and shit, assaulting me. And then out the blue, he'll just bam, he'll headbutt me. He'll do it too. He'll do it good too. He tells me how good he does it. That's how I know he'll do it. I'm like, damn, he hit me once with his head. Boom, we're far away. The whole fight was over. At least I thought it was. I was like sitting down or standing up, and then he told me what he had to say, and I said what I had to say. And then he went far. He went far away to come ahead, but me went. Poof. He knew what the fuck he was doing. He knew what he was doing. It was a calculated hit for him. You know what I mean? He knew that he was going in for nothing other than a headbutt.
He busted your forehead open?
Fuck yeah. It split right up. Bam. It just split right open and just started pouring.
Did you end up calling the cops on him?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Did you go to jail?
I had called the cops on him. Whether it was before that incident, before that time when he headbutted me or not, because he had, I don't remember, but we did, the cops here are funny out here. They're funnier than a motherfucker. They're full of shit out here.
Yeah, they're weird.
They're either on the bad person's side or they're getting paid by someone or that's not to protect and serve like you think, or I don't know what happened. You know what? They took him to jail. That's what they took him to jail when he went to a court date. He went to a court date. See, like I said, what goes around comes around. He went to a court date and went to jail, and he did that to me. Yeah, he wasn't such a bad guy, you know. He really wasn't such a bad guy.
All right, well, thank you for sharing your story. I really do appreciate it. Are you okay with me putting it on my YouTube channel?
Are you going to show me? Can you show me?
Yeah.
A little bit of it?
Are you okay with me putting it on my YouTube channel?
Perhaps. What's your YouTube channel?
Tales from the Streets.
Tales, let me see. What Tales from the Streets?
Just
what
in
is
case
that about?
Somebody wants to reach
What is your Tales from the Street about?
It's about homelessness.
Is that what it's about?
About people being out here in the streets and homeless.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you okay with me putting it on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, you can put it on your YouTube channel.
Just in case somebody wants to reach out and help and give you any donations, do you have any social media or email that you want to share?
Well, I don't. I have an old one, but I don't really remember the passwords or anything like that.
Okay.
I think someone's using some of my emails and stuff like that for purposes like you wouldn't even believe. But
all right, well, thank you for sharing your story. I appreciate it.